Fang Foom.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird. I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Good to know.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The
The grand humidity!
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Was in Drax's room.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior's pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live. to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
You.
Well,
Aww.
I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Fang Foom.
Gamora Zenhubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've
Oh
come
my
a
God.
long way since murderous sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Fang Foom.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
She better not have said anything about me reaching my big size.
No. You only turn into Big Fuzzy in one or two fringe realities.
What?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe, though. She said you did a job on her throne room.
Only if she pays for it. Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Together. Fang Foom.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It is at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
That's
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it.
then
they
why ask
can't.
the question?
Certainly if they could hear us.
Is there any way I could speed this up?
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
We need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
Kind of sucks though, because they're all were good people, but
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! Boom! Ah. Got a piece of that guy. That one's toast.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks.
Frag one.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, take that.
Direct hit.
Now this.
damage report. Stop getting hit, there won't be no damage. That's a hit. Cheap shot.
Careful!
Gotcha. Heck. One hit. Bet they felt that. There's more where that came from.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamoras and Wuberi. It should be glorious!
What the hell? Why are we wearing this?
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
You should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
When the hell do we put these outfits on? I'm going to tell you. Fang Foom. Who can now do the same for all.
Rocket,
cool.
inside a warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold butt in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that.
Oh, what the? That guy just sniped me out of thin air.
Boss lady better not ding our ship.
My shit. Wait a second. Did you say our?
Oh god, oh god.
Cultists walk right into that.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Foom hadn't chopped my tubes.
Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and trust.
Really missing my tubes right now, Rocket.
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill!
Having fun preying on the weak?
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope.
Ah! No.
Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment.
Yes! So we can disrupt it!
What's next, Peter? These space crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then.
Old Magnus really knows how to fly our ship.
About time you two stop
Laura,
arguing about
zip
that!
it. Foom, get everyone on their feet.
Heads up!
Smash them up, Krabs! These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
Tell them later, after they're dead.
Making short work of these cultist creeps.
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Any of you flockers point us to the ritual chamber?
That's right! We brought the fireworks!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Let's get the flock out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
I like these outfits.
Called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Face like a tree!
Boss lady better not ding our ship!
My shit! Wait a second. Did you say our?
Take that priest guy's down! Hit him where it hurts!
Rock and roll, Rocket!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Troll Dome's gotta go! Before we're overrun! Look out!
We're in this now!
Whoa! Watch the language!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Slice and dice! Hey, Scudheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Yes! So we can disrupt it! This adversary is well fortified!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
Oh, well that's not fair!
Yup! Get on the blackface, healing his buddies!
Face me!
Deadliest woman! Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, we'll make you a new one!
Check on that, Peter!
I seek vengeance!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Get up! Been too long since I blew something up!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
The hangar's wide open! He can attack from anywhere!
That means they can
Got
also be attacked from anywhere!
Listen to Groot!
I'm
Get in
Groot.
here!
Hold on.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base so they can't bring in reinforcements.
There's no time. We've got to get to that ritual.
I'm more worried about what's in front of us than what might land behind us.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned Warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
That was funny. You both are like my baby.
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Dawn sends her greeting.
Huh?
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise-filled husks.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot. These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
Door's blocked.
Scott. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Wait, which way?
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can see the timeline too?
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't! I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean. We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five clubs are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Another promise destroyed!
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Tracker's working fine.
Blitz them, rockets!
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
I would love to see the terror on our enemies' faces as Fang Foom swoops in to devour them.
They probably look a lot like we did.
Nonsense. We're smiling the entire time.
Nope, just you.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Send it their way, Drax. At least Mantis hasn't trashed Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot.
Drax, toss it!
Billy to the matriarch!
Keep
Could not
punching
save
this
this one!
lights out.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
We don't need them to. Tracker's working fine.
Having
was
fun
just trying to wake
preying
him up.
on the weak.
Ooh, that guy fell through the floor.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Damn, I haven't seen anything. Wonder if
I
this is
swear
just,
I
you
will
know,
never
finish the
set
game
foot in a
mode.
church after this.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
There we go. Speaking of the devil, I just had to fucking complain about something. Even though I don't really need them
What you
anymore.
restrained were as powerful as the Warlock.
I'd start with a gag.
Let's start with a gag. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
Is this really the safest route?
Flark, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Yeah, you gotta wait a second.
See? Told you!
I'm thinking!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted stick bastards!
Oh no!
This sucks! Yeah, that too!
Oh no, I made it. I made it. I made it.
I made it.
Well, they don't really need me then, I guess.
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
turn off
that
the
scrap
guns?
heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Test your metal.
Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to.
Using the turret is a great idea!
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
I will handle those on the ground.
Danger close, Rocky! How much time do we have?
Not too much! Get shooting!
We're good. Night trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Root! On Titan!
We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We'll get there, Drax! Keep up the fight! Rush him, Drax!
Stay clear of the mines!
Start the ceiling from mine! Enough already!
Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Those mines are starting to tick me off!
Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on there being gravity for long!
Gamora!
That Kuka Nova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters.
I say time
Well
for a
executed!
little
His end
crowd
draws
control.
near!
Take him out!
Be careful! They can try to box us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the wall!
The space battle is frenzied.
We have a higher chance of surviving down here!
At least we got past the fan bit!
Focusing on success demonstrates leadership.
Now that's cool!
Bam!
Toss him around!
With pleasure.
How much time do we have?
Not enough!
Oh, nice!
Too easy. Light set on this whacked out soldier.
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just... Ah!
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
Should
You
have
don't
started
get to
with
call
that.
me that.
Heads up! That's friends!
You got
They
Boy, knock him
keep
off. No, I
throwing troops at us!
Means we're close, right?
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
They aren't giving us much of a choice!
Nice.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving.
Damn, I really like these outfits.
Monster down!
Holy Scott!
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be!
These renegades are relentless. We have likely half the galaxy's population.
Gonna be one heck of a mess to sort out after.
Way to knock some sense into him!
These renegades are relentless.
Whatever you do, don't fall!
Think they'd have safety railings.
What? I'm Groot. He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh! That ain't planting, you big hoop. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a
Oh,
way
why
to
is-
get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Oops.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Did that work? Oh, okay.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something very, very wrong with that kid.
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. We can wait.
Thanks, bud.
Why is it doing that every time now? Well, we're going down. I really
Now
don't
that
need
we
to be
have
collecting any more of that.
There are other great beasts worthy of our hunt.
Any bets on what's down there? Guys, it's
Them.
not too late to surrender.
We will not surrender.
Drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Oh, man.
Drop them, Gamora!
Get on the floater! He's fixing up the others!
Let's not there!
Watch who you shoot! That one's redirecting fire!
Turning them into weapons!
This won't hurt! Much!
Not fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Rockets! Fireworks! What is that place?
Some kind of maintenance hub?
Love it out
Gotta
of
go
big
out the
guy.
other side!
End his life!
Save your nice words for later, Quill. Any last words? Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy? These freaks hit harder while he's dosing them.
Sever his connection!
Run it through! The Lord's commandment #1. Thou shalt stab!
The hovering shadow is blessing his flock!
Oh god, give me that.
Ringer had to know we chase it here, right?
He underestimates us! It will be a fatal mistake! That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
What am I?
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
Not letting me. Oh.
Amping up his buddies!
But don't hit that boosted one or you'll get bombarded.
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
They know how to keep up the pressure.
Oh, crap! Watch him! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair! Keep them busy, crew!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop
Back
on
in
them!
business.
Ow! Woberry needed help!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
That priest is pumping faith into the others.
Yeah.
What are you waiting
Trying
for?
here.
Shoot him in the face! Hey, the flying priest healing him up!
He can't do that without a head.
I will end you!
Peter, help now!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Watch out!
Got a body
That
bag!
one will erupt
Problem?
and shoot them.
Robes is turning them into weapons!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
As opposed to what? Fun places on this ship? Last time someone got stabbed.
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
We can never let something like this happen again.
There will always be another war to fight! My great strength goes under you! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Better now, thanks.
Nice to meet you.
I
don't know why I keep attaching me to that guy.
You hear that? Monster Daddy's going down!
He's boosting his squad.
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks? Ha! Murderize!
Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Oh god.
Push out the smart bomb!
Stuffing church medic is really complicating things!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
We can never let something like this happen again.
There will always be another war to fight! This one mocks our every effort!
God damn. Those fucking priests are paying the fucking.
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be
Don't say
very,
that, please.
very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
Damn, the entire freaking ship is gold. Practically.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, good.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators. Make your peace! her time with gifts!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Yes, I know.
Groot, do your thing!
This is how it's done!
Let us finish!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain! Going to have some long-term trust issues with robots after this!
Androids are the ones you... Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn. How does Lady H get them monsters to attack the right targets anyways?
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
We did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment?
That's because you guys have terrible judgment. You should just listen to me, always.
Got her.
Submit! Her justice is swift!
What's up, pal? Nice. Oh. Oh, got it. Oh man. Thought I knocked him off. Damn it. Come on, Groot, hurry up. One hit and she's out. Good. Fang Foom.
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Nice.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
That was good.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back in
And
the
oh boy.
hole. Great.
Strike holes.
Oh, this room again.
Giant robot.
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
And ready!
Drax.
Come on, Drax, throw it.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
I'm on it!
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Just hoping we get a breather in here. Feels like I've
Put
been
him
shooting
down
that
before I
big...
carve out
Guys, huddle up!
Fucking hella! These guys are tough. It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Let me at things built tough. We need to really pile it on. Ride another zealot.
These zealots do not fear dying! Rocket! Nuka! I have slain the believer!
Go for it, Vito!
I wonder if Mantis can make me some of those arm raisers for tough tools like this!
They appear to complement her unique fighting style!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
It's all you, little piece of breathing room, Groot! Drax, destroy! Just hoping we get a breather in here.
I will not be trapped in here!
Uh-oh. Drax is going murdering. It's a kill thing.
Send it their way, Drax! Sure glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
She knows how to make an entrance! Like, every single time!
Drax, toss it! Really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome. Mean, but awesome.
Groot's a no. So that's 3 no's and 2 wrong answers. The no's
A
win.
fair vote. I will concede.
I expected that to happen. That was funny though.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Breaker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath. The rest of you will see whatever heathen paradises you believe in. But I will ask if there is room for you in mine.
How the fuck?
Come! Bring us a real challenge!
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large
Aw, man,
hands.
nothing.
Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
You think
There it
Lady
is.
Ape is gonna turn on us once this is all done? Now where the flark is he
Ah, there we
going?
go.
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Who's building her legacy? We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
Yeah, rocket.
It's a good question. Why doesn't the Collector help? Sit. We're almost...
Damn. I don't think they brought enough guys.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da, spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pals.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Yeah, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
Cosmo is best.
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
Wait, what's this?
I'm glad they're here, fighting on our side, but I hate seeing them monsters used as weapons. And I happen to be an expert on that.
They fight for their queen.
That don't make it right.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster. One time,
What are they-
I spent several
Fight.
rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that?
Look out!
Not again! Not again!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
take that.
Like this!
Exhilarating!
Of course you'd think it's fun!
Watch out for debris!
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear
God.
my pants!
Only suckers wear pants!
This better lead somewhere solid.
Oh god.
Off the edge, don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Acknowledge my
That
velocity.
Yes, it did!
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy.
Neither will we.
We're here for Adam Warlock. Scream to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Wipe them out, Rocket!
You think this Magus thing is immune to bullets?
It will crumble beneath our combined rage!
Chop them up!
They fight with
Nice.
renewed vigor!
Getting good
You don't want to
combos.
disappoint Monster Daddy.
Oh crap. What the hell,
We
man?
don't
Focus
stop
on somebody
Magus
else.
this time. It's all over.
We were born for this. It's right there in our team name.
What the hell? What the fuck?
These tunnels need a good plasma
I will
purge, if you
enjoy
ask
this.
me! With the cult still in them!
I fumigate it with Zendarian nerve agent.
Slow him down! Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Ain't nobody getting the drop on me!
Time's up.
Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus's face, if it has one.
I will disembowel for combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to reason with them as well?
It won't work. Just put him down. Tie them down, Groot!
Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never! Her honor forbids it! Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy, Drax!
Beware!
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. Watch your back!
Throw that, Drax!
What's another Relingo nut?
Boom.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
Mantis would make a great guardian. Just saying.
Somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Zap! I love playing Zappazelli.
I missed.
Guys,
Wish we had a way to
I'm
take
gonna
some of
need
this
somebody
ore with
to
us.
recover Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Shoot it.
Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Trust in the Warlock's butt tracker!
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter.
Scratching the big thing's pain.
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building.
Our opponents do not hold back!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy.
Ugh! This guy barely feels it.
He's nailing it.
Wake up!
being deceived! Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
This is gonna be our last chance to take
Rush
down
her,
Maggots!
Vex.
All or nothing!
We were born for this. It's right there in our
What's the
team
reason?
name.
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys, let's mob the boss! Been too long since I blew something up!
Proved another cultist.
Knocked out weirdos deserve it! Blew them up! Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! Rip him a new one!
Hey, fight with renewed vigor!
Thanks, Groot.
Great idea, bud.
And
We
that's why I
pulled
didn't
this
want to use
off,
the huddle
we
yet.
should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Where we go? Where we go? Was that a couch? Okay, looked like a couch.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
The quill possesses the magical weapons.
Nice. Oh, hey guys.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Rex, you gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
I'll be here all week.
Oh.
Lamb! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
He's not wrong. I keep wanting to look around, but I feel like
Mantis, how's our timeline looking?
Come on! Hey! Glad to hear your voice! Alive! And not dead!
Okay, lesson learned. Not gonna check in with her again.
Yeah, you really don't want to get distracted in there!
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
yeah, but I don't.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.
Oh, thanks for the. And yeah, I already have everything.
All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it.
Okay.
Shame.
I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
That sounded very definitive.
And
Oh
wait,
boy.
what the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've got to be kidding.
They've got it locked down
Jesus.
with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
Straight shot. Yep, straight shot. Nope, nope, yep, okay. Oop, wrong person.
This ship is filled with horrors.
That's why we gotta track it!
Root, you're up!
Lord, how long have they been building robots?
They must have been preparing for this. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
Truly lies beyond that magical barrier. We must focus our attention there.
So this is where they build the big boys.
Man, I hope they don't all wake up at once!
I shall break their bones.
On it! Oh, wow! Remind me not to
I don't know who
piss
finished
off
that one.
Groot!
Shouldn't he be in here?
He had better be. We gotta get through that faith field. We're wasting time.
Came from outer space and died there too. Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
This is gonna be fun!
Let's Place reminds me of the half-elf
Root, snag him! Sick of trash! That these guys didn't get party invites!
We need to push forward!
I bet you're even more lethal without it! This is just like the vortex, right? Yeah, just gotta get access to them first. Gamora, slice them up!
Well, that was waste.
time fighting machines!
A warrior fights whatever's trying to kill them! We better find Raker soon, or this is all pointless!
And Nikki! We're not failing her this time!
No getting up there with all that flarkin' face juju in the way!
Let's unplug them one by one!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
What's next, Peter?
Hold up, Rocket! Great! Giant psycho robot factory!
Man, I hope you don't all wake up at once!
Floaty freaks down!
Glad someone shut him up!
Quill, we
Nah,
gotta
shut-
unplug these dasting things!
Working on it!
I got that.
Faster!
What's next, Peter?
Another
How do I unplug him?
Wow!
Don't mourn them! Beat them!
Oh, I'm an idiot. I got it. I see
Get
it.
off me!
Oh, crap! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
The assassin has proved fallible!
Ah! 2 secs! I'll be right there!
Careful!
Figure it out fast, Quill! Ready!
That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in!
Sit tight, Gamora! Come on! Everybody get in here!
There, the Warlock. Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk.
a faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror! Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the promise and we got him out.
I would have remained with the ghosts of my family, had you not.
Well, end of the world here, remember?
What? What? Okay. that was weird.
Go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
See if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her! Can you hear me?
Guys?
She needs your help, Peter! You're almost there. Focus on me, Peter. Focus on my voice.